Hello friends, I'm Pastor John, pastor of Sellersburg United Methodist Church, and this is a special Thanksgiving edition of What's Up Wednesday. Today is Wednesday, November 26th, and it is the last Wednesday of November and the last Wednesday before we start our Advent season, which is the season of preparation, preparing for the arrival of the Christ child on Christmas Day. And so lots of things, of course. We always have a busy schedule, but things are going to get even busier. So let's just jump right in. First, I just want to say, of course, this is a special Thanksgiving edition. I want to say thank you to everyone. I hope that you all have a wonderful and blessed Thanksgiving day and have a wonderful celebration, whether that's getting just some downtime or whether that's time with family and friends or however you plan on spending it. I hope that you are able to take time to be thankful for all that God has given to you and count all the blessings that you do have in your life. And so I wish for all of you a wonderful Thanksgiving day. So after that, of course, it is Thanksgiving weekend, and so the Friday morning Bible study will not be meeting this Friday, so there's no Friday morning Bible study. The men's group has also decided not to meet on Saturday morning, so there's no men's group at 8:30 or 8:45 on Saturday morning. So, however, we are going to begin our Advent activities already. So, our first activity is Saturday morning here in the church sanctuary at 10 a.m. So that's the 29th, this Saturday at 10 a.m. We're hoping that all of you will be here and bring your family, bring friends from out of town who are visiting. Come on down and help us decorate the church. So we're going to spend 2 hours. It only ever seems to take us about 2 hours. So we're going to come in and for 2 hours on Saturday morning, we're going to set up the tree and decorate the church, put out all the ornaments and all the decorations, all the window things, everything. Get this church all looking ready and dressed up for Christmas. And so I hope that you can come out and be a part of that. Even if you feel like you would get here and can't do anything, just come and cheer us on. Have a seat in the pews and cheer us on. All ages, all stages, all abilities, you are all welcome to join us. That's this Saturday morning, the 29th at 10 a.m. After that, of course, that leads us back into worship. And this Sunday will be the first Sunday of the season of Advent, as I mentioned. That's 4 Sundays leading up until Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And so the first of those is this Sunday on the 30th. And our theme for the day is hope. And so I hope that you can all be there and be a part of that, whether you worship with us in person or online, that you can be a part of that worship service. And so looking forward to that. Of course, every Sunday morning starts off at 9 a.m. with Sunday school for all ages and at 9 a.m. And then, of course, worship at 10:15 a.m. So I hope that you can be there and be a part of that. And then the very next day is December. So lots of things going on. I wanted to sort of point out a few things coming up in the next few weeks because we have at least one activity planned for every weekend leading up to Christmas. So this weekend, of course, is the 30th, and on the 29th, we're doing we're doing the hanging of the greens, right? We're going to decorate. So that's this weekend's activity coming up. And then the following weekend will be the 7th. And on the 7th, the women, the UWF, will be doing their cookie exchange. But for all of us, you're invited to back here in the church sanctuary at 4 p.m. for Tony Goforth doing his Christmas concert. And so we're very excited about that. And it's always a joy to be able to have him come and share an hour and a half with us of wonderful Christmas music and just share his story and how the Lord is working in his life. And so it is always a wonderful way to get started in the Christmas season. So please mark your calendars now to be here on the 7th at 4 p.m. here in the sanctuary of the cookie exchange the ladies are doing. They're going to have cookies left over and prepared for us to have a little greeting time after the concert. And so you have Christmas music for an hour and a half with Tony, which will be wonderful. And then we'll have delicious cookies and maybe punch or something to join in with that. So it'll be a wonderful evening, a great way to start your December and your Advent season. The following weekend is the 14th. That's Sunday the 14th. and we are going to have a community cookie decorating party. So we're inviting, of course, it's designed kind of for the kids, but we're also welcoming kids from the community, from our preschool, and from anybody who would like to come. And even if you're just a kid at heart, but you really want to decorate cookies, you are more than welcome to join us. And so that's on the 14th at 2 p.m. And we'll be right here in the fellowship hall here in our church, and just have lots and lots and lots of cookies, lots of things to decorate the cookies with. And please come and enjoy that. We may even sing a few carols, and really get into the spirit of the Christmas season. So that's the 14th. We're looking forward to that very, very much so. On the 21st, Jennifer and I will be having our open house. And we did this for the first time last year, and it was a big success. I'm hoping that even more of you can come by and visit us. That will be in the afternoon from 2 to 4 on the 21st. Jennifer puts together her grandmother's Christmas shelf, which is 19 different rooms, all decorated as if they were part of Santa's village. So Santa's home and workshop and all of that. So every little cubicle is a different room. And it's just very intricate and very beautiful. And we'd love for you to come by, see that, and of course visit with us and the church family as a whole. And so that will be on the 21st at our house. So, and of course, that all leads us up into Christmas Eve, which is on a Wednesday this year, the 24th at 7 p.m. We'll be back here in worship with candle lighting and with singing all the wonderful carols and just truly ringing in the Christmas spirit and the arrival of the Christ child. So a lot of different things going on. We have something every weekend. I hope that you can be involved in as many of those different ideas as possible. We are also, of course, will be lighting our Advent wreath in worship every Sunday. So I have volunteers for this Sunday already signed up for the 30th. But I have a couple of people who might be interested, but I am still looking for a couple of volunteers for either the 7th, the 14th, or the 21st to help light the special Advent candles that we'll be having here set up here. And we'll be setting those up, of course, on Saturday. And then lighting one on the 30th, and 2 on the 7th, and 3 on the 14th, and 4 on the 21st. And of course, we save the Christ candle and light it on Christmas Eve. So it's just a lot of ritual, a lot of wonderful things, a great way to be together and to celebrate as the family of Christ and to come out. So I hope that you can be involved in many of those different activities as they roll through this month coming up. But until then, I again want to express my thank you to everyone. I just can't have words to tell you how thankful I and my whole family are for the way that you all surround us with your care and your warmth and your prayers. And I'm just truly thankful to be here and to be a part of Sellersburg Church and to be your pastor. And so I truly do, from the bottom of my heart, wish you a wonderful Thanksgiving holiday and look forward to worshiping with you in the weeks to come. So until then, that's what's up this Wednesday. I hope that you have had or have a great day and a great week and have a blessed Thanksgiving.